inadequate ventilation, lack of atmospheric monitoring, insufficient rescue equipment, improper use of personal protective equipment, and failure to recognize hazards. These 5 top root causes for confined space incident has been discussed in the part 5. These are root causes of confined space incident where a worker collapsed and become unconscious just after entering a sewerage manhole within 5 minutes time, and even the site emergency rescue team was unable to recover. Today in the part 6, root cause analysis, accident investigation process, I'll start with the root cause number 6. But before going in depth, I would like to memorize you that you are on the platform of Safety First Life. If you are visiting for the first time, kindly subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for all future notifications. And if you find the video informative, then like, comment and share it with your friends and colleagues. Dear health and safety practitioners, root cause number 6 of confined space incident is ineffective communication systems. When you are going to disclose the secrets, you must know what might be the immediate cause here. Poor communication between the worker, site rescue team and external rescue service led to delays in the rescue operation. What might be the underlying cause? In the same heading, ineffective communication systems. The communication protocols and tools used were not adequate for ensuring quick and efficient emergency response. Now, let us discuss in depth what might be the root cause. Ineffective communication system. The organization did not prioritize the establishment and maintenance of effective communication systems for emergency situations. In critical incidents, clear and immediate communication can mean the difference between life and death. In the incident mentioned and highlighted here, the lack of effective communication systems significantly hindered the rescue operation. Communication breakdowns between the worker, site rescue team, and external rescue service led to delays and inefficiencies in responding to the emergency. Timely communication is crucial during emergencies, especially in confined spaces where conditions can quickly deteriorate. The absence of robust communication protocols meant that critical information may have been delayed or misunderstood, exacerbating the risks and prolonging the worker's exposure to hazardous conditions. This root cause underscores a failure to recognize the importance of communication in emergency preparedness and response. Effective communication systems are essential for coordinating rescue efforts, disseminating critical information, and ensuring the safety of all personnel involved. The lack of prioritization in establishing and maintaining these systems suggests a broader deficiency in the organization's emergency management strategy. You need to remember, implementing reliable communication tools and protocols coupled with regular training and drills is essential to enhance emergency response capabilities and mitigate risks effectively. By neglecting this fundamental aspect of emergency preparedness, the organization left workers vulnerable to the consequences of communication failures during critical incidents. I hope you are well clear about the deficiencies in communication systems. In other words, the outcomes of ineffective communication systems. Confined space incident. Accident investigation. Root cause number 7. Insufficient supervision. How to link this point with the immediate cause as a health and safety practitioner. There was inadequate supervision during the confined space entry, leading to lapses in safety protocol adherence. But when we are discussing about the underlying causes, supervisors were either not adequately trained or not sufficiently empowered to enforce safety procedures effectively. Try to understand a small difference. Immediate cause, inadequate supervision. But in the underlying cause, supervision is there, but supervisor is not empowered or competent, maybe not trained and experienced for such activity. Confined space entry in a sewerage manhole, that is a hazardous, high risk activity. When we are going to find the root cause, how supervision matters. The organization did not emphasize the critical role of supervision in maintaining workplace safety. Effective supervision ensures that safety protocols are followed and that any deviations are promptly addressed. In the incident, confined space collapse, inadequate supervision during the confined space entry contributed to lapses in safety protocol adherence, exacerbating the risks faced by the worker. The intent. Supervisor play a crucial role in overseeing work activities, enforcing safety standards, and intervening when necessary to mitigate hazards. The absence of adequate supervision meant that safety procedures, safety protocols may not have been properly enforced or followed, increasing the likelihood of incidents like the one we are discussing. Confined space collapse. A worker became unconscious and the site emergency team was not able to recover him from the hazardous conditions. This root cause highlights the broader issue of insufficient training and empowerment of supervisors. Supervisors are essential frontline leaders responsible for ensuring compliance with safety standards and procedures. However, the lack of emphasis on their role indicates a systemic failure in recognizing the importance of supervision in maintaining workplace safety. Strengthening supervisory roles through training, clear authority, and accountability is crucial for enhancing overall safety performance. Remember, by empowering supervisors with the necessary knowledge, tools, skills, and authorities, organizations can ensure that safety protocols are effectively implemented and followed, reducing the risk of incidents and promoting a safer work environment. You are on the platform of Safety First Life. We are making root cause analysis, accident investigation, a confined space collapse. Root cause number 8, lack of preparedness and emergency planning. The immediate cause might be the site was not adequately prepared for a confined space emergency, leading to delays and inefficiencies in the rescue operation. But when you are going to look for underlying cause, you need to understand emergency response plans were either not in place or not detailed enough to cover confined space scenarios. We have already discussed top 10 immediate causes, top 10 underlying causes. Today's focus is to find out the root causes, the real causes. How emergency preparedness and response linked with a root cause. The organization's emergency planning did not encompass the specific needs of confined space emergencies. Comprehensive emergency preparedness involves detailed planning, regular drills, and clear procedures tailored to various potential incidents. In the incident, confined space entry collapse, the organization's failure to include confined space scenarios in its emergency plans left responders ill prepared to effectively address the situation. Confined space emergencies present unique challenges that require specialized protocols and equipment for safe and efficient rescue operations. The absence of specific emergency plans for confined spaces reflects a broader deficiency in the organization's overall emergency management strategy. Without proper planning and preparation, responders may lack the necessary guidance and resources to mitigate risks and execute timely and effective rescue operations. Enhancing emergency preparedness requires a comprehensive approach that includes a thorough review and update of emergency plans to incorporate confined space scenarios. This process should also involve regular drills and training to ensure that all personnel are familiar with their roles and responsibilities during confined space emergencies. Additionally, personnel should be equipped with the necessary tools and equipment to respond effectively to such incidents. By addressing these deficiencies and prioritizing confined space emergency planning, the organization can enhance its overall emergency preparedness and ensure a more proactive and effective response to future incidents. Point number 9. Weak safety culture. One of the major reasons behind all workplace accidents. The safety culture within the organization did not prioritize strict adherence to safety protocols, leading to negligence and unsafe practices. But when we are going to understand the same point as an underlying cause, there was a lack of commitment from leadership to instill and maintain a strong safety culture across all levels of the organization. How would you link weaker safety culture with the root cause of an organization? The organization did not cultivate a proactive safety culture where every employee understands and values the importance of safety practices. A strong safety culture is foundational to preventing incidents and ensuring that safety is a core value within the organization. In the incident, the absence of a proactive safety culture likely contributed to the workers' collapse in the confined space. Without a culture that prioritizes safety, employees may not fully comprehend the significance of adhering to safety practices, including those specific to confined spaces. This lack of awareness and commitment to safety increases the likelihood of incidents occurring, as employees may not take necessary precautions or follow established protocols. The root cause of a deficient safety culture reveals deeper issues within the organization, including leadership commitment, employee engagement, and continuous improvement. Leadership plays a critical role in setting the tone for safety within the organization, and without clear and consistent messaging regarding safety expectations, employees may not prioritize safety in their daily activities. Additionally, lack of engagement from employees and a failure to continuously improve safety practices further exacerbate the issue, perpetuating a culture where safety is not valued. Building a robust safety culture requires concerted efforts from leadership to lead by example, communicate safety values consistently, and actively engage employees in safety initiatives and practices. By fostering a culture where safety is ingrained in every aspect of the organization, from leadership behaviors to employee attitudes. The organization can significantly reduce the likelihood of incidents like the one we are discussing here, the confined space entry, worker collapse, and inadequate response by the site emergency team. Confined space incident investigation, root cause number 10. And this is part 6 of case study training series, deficient rescue training and resources. This might be the root cause of confined space incident. The site rescue team was not adequately trained or equipped to handle the confined space emergency effectively. There was a lack of regular, specialized training for rescue teams specific to confined space scenarios. When we'll dig deep, we'll find the organization did not prioritize or invest in specialized training and resources for confined space rescue operations. Effective rescue requires not only the right equipment but also specialized training to ensure proficiency in rescue techniques and protocols. In this incident, confined space collapse, the lack of specialized training and resources for confined space rescue operations likely contributed to the challenges faced by the rescue team in extracting the collapsed worker. Confined space rescues demand specific skills and knowledge to navigate and operate safely in restricted environments. Without adequate training, rescue teams may not be equipped to handle the complexities of confined space emergencies, leading to delays or inefficiencies in response efforts. Dear friends and fellows, this root cause reflects a broader issue of inadequate investment in safety and emergency preparedness. Addressing confined space emergencies requires a commitment to providing regular, comprehensive training programs that cover rescue techniques, equipment usage, and emergency protocols. Additionally, equipping rescue teams with the necessary tools and conducting frequent drills are essential to ensure readiness and competence in responding to confined space emergencies. Remember, by prioritizing and investing in specialized training and resources for confined space rescue operations, the organization can enhance its emergency preparedness and improve its ability to respond effectively to future incidents. This proactive approach not only mitigates risks associated with confined space work, but also demonstrates a commitment to safety and well-being of employees. In the end, if I'll conclude these top 10 root causes of confined space entry, confined space incident, where a worker collapsed, became unconscious, and the site emergency team was unable to rescue him. I would like to say the analysis of the top 10 root causes of the confined space incident reveals significant gaps in the organization's safety management practices and emergency preparedness. Key failures included inadequate ventilation, lack of atmospheric monitoring, insufficient rescue equipment, improper use of personal protective equipment, and ineffective hazard identification. These issues stem from a systemic lack of investment in safety infrastructure, training, and procedural enforcement, leaving workers exposed to severe risks. The immediate dangers posed by these failures highlight the critical need for a more robust and proactive approach to managing confined space hazards. Furthermore, The organization's broader safety culture and leadership commitment were found lacking. Insufficient supervision, poor emergency planning, inadequate communication systems, and a failure to cultivate a proactive safety culture contributed to the incident. Addressing these root causes requires comprehensive changes, including strengthening supervisory roles, enhancing emergency preparedness, and fostering a culture that prioritizes safety at all levels. By implementing these improvements, the organization can significantly mitigate the risks associated with confined spaces, ensuring a safer working environment and preventing future incidents. Dear health and safety practitioners, we have identified 10 immediate causes, top 10 underlying causes, and top 10 root causes. Now, we have to look who is responsible for this incident. Is this incident or the safety lapses a shared responsibility, or one team, or there are different teams they are responsible for lapses in the safety management system? For that, you need to stay tuned, and I would like to share in the part 7 who is responsible for this workplace incident where a worker collapsed in the confined space and the site emergency team was not able to rescue him. This is a practical and more interesting confined space accident investigation case study training series. For now, that's all. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment and share the video. Hope to see you soon with a new HSC tutorial. Until then, take care. Good luck and goodbye.